No. We'll do it live!
Hello everyone, this is Super Kelly Brothers. My name is Sloan Kelly.
My name is Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
You wanted to talk movie posters?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love the heyday of movie posters and illustrated work. And I look at it quite often, and I'm quite influenced by it.
What's your background, Jody? Because people might not know what you do.
Well, I do a wee bit of painting, right? Art, as in not skirtings, and I do figurative painting.
And you've done something recently. You've done something recently up in Glasgow.
I did, aye.
What was that?
We spoke about it actually. I did the mural. I did part of the mural of the Clutha Vaults up in Glasgow. It's a renewal of the previous one that was it was a black and white mural that one artist, it was two artists did. So I was going to show it. Well,
there you are.
That's me. That's not it finished, by the way. But I'm in mid shot.
It looks brilliant.
It's not quite finished there, but a great time, and so I did that. So I enjoy movie posters, and I used to have loads of movie posters up my wall. I remember the kind of when you went to the cinema and you got a movie program. Do you remember that? You used to get
yeah.
Remember Octopussy? Remember that? I used to have that program.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And A View to a Kill. Into Jimmy Bond.
Octopussy.
How did they get away with that?
So what? Why did they? Why did they stop?
That was all right.
Is it because they want the sippy cups? Is that the reason why? Like they want the straw cups? You got to have a straw cup with a Hulk hand. Sorry, David.
Anyway. So I enjoy the artwork, and every movie poster used to be illustrated, and now every movie poster is photoshopped, right?
Yes.
And you look at when we were when we were young lads, and all that.
When I were a lad.
Done a Monty Python sketch, but when we went to the video shop, the art was everything that sold the movie. And now you see photoshopped images, and it's like they're like very similar. You see like posters that are like similar to Pretty Woman is similar to Flatliners, or whatever it was. I've seen a kind of thing where it's like there's a version of a Pretty Woman poster, there's a version of Lock, Stock, there's a version of for different movies, but back in the day when artists like Drew Struzan and I mean it's just like a photoshopped image.
The worst photoshopped image as well.
That is absolute rubbish, isn't it?
Look at that.
And then you compare that to like the poster for the Goonies or something, right? Like put a poster for the Goonies up now.
I think Jaws has to be the most iconic movie poster.
Yeah.
I don't know who. I don't know if that was.
What I was going to say was I was watching a documentary. This is how this kind of came up. Although Drew Struzan's Facebook thing comes up quite often in my Facebook, who's did Star Wars and Indiana Jones and all that. But there's a documentary, I don't know if you've seen it, called 24x36, a movie about movie posters, right?
No, where's that on?
Young artists doing remakes of classic movies. You need to watch it, guys. It's fantastic. It's
where's it on?
It was on Sky. It was on Sky Arts, and it might be on other streaming platforms. Not sure.
Nice.
Illustrated, brilliantly painted.
That does what it says.
Exciting. That is exciting. I'm like, I want to see that film.
The J is like a fish hook as well.
Oh, so it is.
So it is.
The little barb in the end there.
I've also seen the Photoshop version called Jawas. You seen that?
Yeah,
I've got that T-shirt.
Have you?
I have got a T-shirt of that Jawas.
The Jawas one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's like a
brilliant.
copy of. I think the one I have, it's in Jaws 2. It's got the girl, she's skiing, and then the shark comes up behind her. It looks like a megalodon, but it's C-3PO skiing, and it's like a Jawa coming behind it. So it's like Jawas 2.
That's a good poster.
Can you see that? Can you see that poster
not the one I was...
over my shoulder? That's the strangest thing, and I'm sure it's meant to be like a Drew Struzan copy. Whereas that one looks photoshopped. But
still pretty good, that one.
So the other one. Oh
yeah. But the Goonies poster I was talking about, that's a good one. But the one I was talking about is the Drew Struzan one for they're hanging off the stalactite. The kind of perspective one.
Yep.
Another one, Sloan? You better search for it.
Which one is it? Sorry.
It's the one where they're kind of all hanging down, and it's like a forced perspective thing where they're all...
Sorry, what movie is it?
Goonies, sorry.
Oh, Goonies. Oh.
Goonies, dear.
Sorry, try to do 20 different things.
It's called Goonies.
Aye. Goonies, aye.
It's... No, the Goonies. Goonies.
Aye. Goonies.
Like your nightgown. Like your nightgown.
Aye.
Your wee Goonie.
That's right, aye. Goonies, aye.
That's the one.
Like this one here. Like that one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I mean, it's brilliant, isn't it?
It's a great poster, yeah.
Fantastic.
I think, I mean, the other one is... the other one I like is the Indiana Jones one.
Yeah.
Actually, all
of them are good. All of those are good.
My favorite one though is okay, right. Here's the issue. So this is I wonder if I can just share the... Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this software here. Application window, this one here. Okay, so I'm going to share this one here. So this is what's wrong with Photoshop. This thing here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's that kind of. I didn't know I could do that. What am I doing here? Yeah, this one here.
Okay.
So it's photoshopped, but then you look at the original one, which is this one over here.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, this one here, and it's this beautifully illustrated.
Go back to that previous one, Go back to that previous one, Sloan.
Have you asked it yet?
Sure.
Ask what's your favourite movie poster ever?
Which one?
The one you had on previous. I don't think that's a Photoshop, is
it? This one?
Aye.
Oh no, that's a Photoshop, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's just different.
No, that's an illustration.
It's just illustrations, but it's
Drew Struzan
edited together.
Loads of different versions of those posters. There was another artist who did a lot of stuff.
You've disappeared now. Sorry.
Who, me?
Yeah. You were right behind the icon there for Faith. Faith's asking, "What's your favorite streaming service?"
Netflix. Definitely.
Still Netflix?
Definitely Netflix.
I'd probably say Netflix as well. I know it's a bit of a cop out. I do watch a lot of YouTube videos though.
Is that
so
YouTube,
I don't know.
Service?
I mean, we're on YouTube. We're
Did
streaming.
You force Faith into that question?
Oh,
bless her.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Faith.
The next question, though, seeing as how we've answered Netflix, is what is your favorite Netflix original?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think they do a lot of a cool documentary series. I really like them, but some of them are really, really controversial. So for you to say that I like them would be wrong. But I think some of the best documentary series they've done is the Epstein one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It was. It's not my favorite Netflix original though. I think it's got to be Stranger Things because I sit and watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things
with the whole family. It's
quality.
It's one of the only things that we'll sit and watch as a family. You know, myself and Gillian. It's scary enough and it's edgy enough, and it's in the 80s. You know, and everyone just likes it. So I've got to say, hands down, it's.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I would also give a shout out to Making a Murderer. The first season, not the second season.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first season of that is tremendous.
I don't know. I would. I think I might go Narcos actually.
No,
I really
is that original
that.
to Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, but Breaking Bad's original to Netflix, isn't it?
No.
Is it?
No, I don't think it is. No, it was on FX. If anything, it's original to Disney now.
Just quickly, how
Is it
did
not?
Netflix start off? Were they like a thing that love film? Did they used to send
they were a video
through the
I think
post?
they were a video company.
They used to. Yeah, they used to. You would go online and you would say, "I want that movie," and then they would post it to you. And there was no link.
That's how they started.
Yeah, their gimmick was Internetflix. And so what you would do is it was Netflix, but it was Blockbuster, but it was across the network. So that you would just going to mute Jody just now while he's walked off. So
has he walked off in a huff?
He's walked off. He's like,
is he
talking about Netflix again?
I'm out of here.
Flipping a table. He's out. Jay's got a question there, but I'm going to leave it until Jody comes back for that.
Yes.
Yeah, so you basically went online, you ordered it, and then they sent it to you, and then you could watch it and keep it for as long as you wanted. That was their shtick. But I think you only got it was like a little cardboard. It was like a CD case that you got, like you know, one of those slipcase CDs.
Yeah, it literally was. You could fit it in an envelope. You wouldn't know if it was a bit of paper, or you wouldn't know if it was a disc.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
When they see us. Oh yeah, that was good. Actually, that was good. When they see us.
Oh, that is the docu-series. They were chronicling the lives and the tribulations of the big park, Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
These kids.
Actually, Jay, that's a great shout.
Half of them weren't even there.
I know. Yeah. What a harrowing. What a harrowing series.
They basically just wanted patsies, and they found these kids who one of them was a little bit
probably on the spectrum
challenged.
Somewhere along. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
And they basically leaned on him, and he came along with his mate to keep him company.
I know.
It was the worst bit. It's just it's so bad. It's a great docuseries, but it's.
I struggled to say.
Not dramedy.
Yeah, I struggled to
dramatization.
Say
that's one.
That's one of my favorites because a favorite would really kind of inspire things like Stranger Things or like something that was purely fiction. So something that isn't fiction, I can't say it's a favorite.
Yeah.
So
Mindhunter's good though as well with Jonathan Goff who played King George. And the guy from Frozen, I can never remember his name. Which Sam pointed that out to me, and I'm like, "Is that? Wait a minute, Jonathan Goff?" And she went, "Yeah, he plays Kristoff." And I went, "No." It still blows my mind. I don't know, blows my mind. Anyway, so Jay's asking, "What's our favorite movie poster?"
Oh gosh, man, there's so many. I mean, I liked Jaws is the most iconic, I think, in my opinion, but it's not necessarily my favorite. I think one of my favorite movie posters as a kid growing up, who was a bit scrawny and I always thought myself not very good in a fight, but to see something like Conan, like one of those ones,
and
he was standing there and he sword like that.
The funny thing is,
woman hanging off his leg.
I was actually gonna
James, clean your eyes out, son. Jesus, what are you all about?
I just think, but those posters, they were just that's the one.
That's the one I remember. Yeah.
That's
I was going to say
Is
Tron,
is that the
but Tron,
Destroyer? Or is that
Tron's
the
a similar
Barbarian? That's the
pose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
Go to
similar
Tron,
actually.
Sloan.
Yeah.
It's very, although it's a two-hand job
Well, he's more doing like that. It's for the users
as
because
opposed to
he's
one.
frisbee.
Yeah, he's frisbee up,
Yeah, this is the one here. Very similar actually. Yeah.
and the girl at his side.
Aye, but she's not hugging his leg.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it's
she's
a
got
bit
her arm
classier
around
than
him.
your option, James. You know.
Jay, I'm going to go Conan the Barbarian. Not the best of films, but in my eyes, as a 10-year-old boy,
It's pretty good.
The best movie poster ever.
There's the sequel as
I'm
well,
going-
which is very similar.
It's not photoshopped.
But it's
So,
photoshopped to heck and back.
Jody, what's your best movie poster ever? Not the most iconic, but the best one in your opinion.
I would probably go. We've got to probably go Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Great shout.
I reckon. Was probably you need to watch which one you put up though. Well, yeah, that one. Yeah.
Well, this one, yeah, because this is the most iconic one.
That looks
Yeah, that
signed.
one.
That looks.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, that
Heavily
one.
signed.
I loved posters that had all the characters. It was like a collage almost. That was my favourite type of poster.
That's a Drew
So a
Struzan
lot,
thing.
a lot of information on there.
That's that
What
one.
about you, Sloan?
I would probably have to go with one in Indiana Jones. I really liked I hated the movie, but I really liked. I mean, I liked it at the time, but looking at it back, I don't like the movie now. But I'd have to go with Temple of Doom, the poster for that, because I don't know. I just really liked the way he was standing in the doorway. Temple of Doom poster. This one is probably not a great example of it, but I always liked that. I always thought that was like really iconic. It's like I don't know. I just like the lighting. You used to draw this poster a lot.
I did. I used to draw the font as well quite a lot.
That's right. Yeah.
I can't remember that being the Temple of Doom poster.
Yeah.
Really?
It was used everywhere that we saw it anyway.
I can't. Yeah.
You probably remember that one. See the one 2 down, 4 along.
No, 2 down, 4 along.
Jay Kelly.
This one.
What's your most favourite Star Wars movie?
Right, I'm going to flip this. And I'm going to say my favourite Star Wars movie poster. And I think it's got to be Return of the Jedi. And I'm talking about
what's your favourite Star Wars movie?
I know, I'm kind of flipping it. I'm just going to say, because we're on the poster thing, I'm going to say, do you know what? I know we've done the kind of your favourite Star Wars movies. Maybe Return of the Jedi is my favourite Star Wars movie. But I think it's probably my favourite Star Wars movie poster. That one right there with Luke and Han. Mm-hmm. The shuttle Tidarium, the unfinished Death Star, Leia in slave costume, Wicket, Lando. It's just, I think it's amazing. Jabba the Hutt.
Big Jabba.
I think that's Big Jabba. I think that's my favourite Star Wars film, and it's probably my favourite Star Wars movie poster. J.M. Kelly. Sloan, what about you?
Well, I mean, favorite Star Wars movie, controversially, because we did
controversial.
I know.
Surely not.
We did do a top 10 Star Wars movies, and my top 5 was basically slapped severely by you guys. I did say at the time that my favorite film was Rogue One.
I don't think that's controversial.
And I still stand by that. I know that I wasn't going by classical things, and I wasn't going by the cigar.
I should have had this the other night.
But I genuinely like that movie because it sets up beautifully. It sets up Rogue One. Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue One, aye.
Yeah, it sets. Sorry, Jody, you're hiding behind the thing there.
I know.
So it sets up A New Hope beautifully, The bit at the end with Darth Vader, where he's full power. Like, you don't see him after. Like, that's him spent. He's done. He can't do it anymore. He's like, I've had it. And then, because the next time you see him, he's going, eh.
But you get that at
this
that point.
full power. He's like grabbing people, force all this kind of stuff.
I know. Love it.
He's like, he's back to the, what should we do now, Master Skywalker? That kind of stuff. Which is still my favorite bit in Star Wars. That is still my favorite bit in Star Wars.
One of mine.
And he does the wee kind of step back. I love the wee step back.
I still, for me, I still love you. A New Hope. It's the original and best.
I would say that, yeah.
Although I think Empire's obviously brilliant, so you can flip those two. Me and you, Jay, need to go and see Empire Strikes Back. It's on the cinemas. Let's do this.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this movie poster here, which is classic. It's got, Chewie's down there. You got the Y-wing, which bizarrely the Y-wing I've never noticed before is flying in the wrong direction.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah. There's also,
I've got that poster.
Whoops!
I've got that poster in my living, in my hallway, signed by David Prowse, and I didn't realize that Y-wing was going in the other direction. What is he doing?
Although technically he's going the right way because he's going towards the Death Star, whereas everyone else is coming from the Death Star. But
how bizarre!
Never noticed that before.
Wow, that's a good shout. No one ever noticed that ever. Write that down.
I know.
There's also a poster where Darth Vader's thumb is round the wrong way.
Is it this one?
He's holding. I don't know if it's that. It's not that one. No. It's another one. Anyway. Can you flip through the iconic one? You know the iconic one. It's the Drew Struzan one. That's got, they forgot to put the room for the titles in. Drew Struzan New Hope poster. Well, it wasn't called New Hope, but I see the one, right, stop. The far away one on the right.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, click on that. No, it's not that one. No. Do you know the interesting story about this poster? He did the main bit of the poster, right? The kind of clear bit. And then he had to add in the Obi-Wan Kenobi part because he'd forgotten to leave room for text.
What?
So to actually, that's to actually kind of do the painting and then do another painting extra.
See if you had a gun or a kind of a blaster or something, right? And you were just walking through the Star Wars universe, and someone jumped out at you. Would you turn around with your gun and do this and put your hand up like that, like Han Solo does? Would you be like?
Be cool.
Would you? I'd probably do that because that's a natural reaction for me. I'd be like,
James, you've got all the props tonight.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I know.
It's pretty cool, though.
See?
I think you might be in Solo too.
I know.
All right.
If I could pronounce the name of that actor, I'd slag him off.
No one can. That's why he's not in any movies.
Who? Aldrich Armitage Shanks?
Armitage Shanks. Yeah.
What's his name?
It is. That's his name from now on. It's Aldrich Armitage Shanks.
Aldrich Armitage Shanks. I don't know what his name is.
What was it he said in that Coen Brothers films? "Twould be if it wasn't toward."
Oh yeah, that's a great scene.
I know. That was basically the whole script.
Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar. That's it.
Aye, that's a great movie.
I don't know.
You didn't like that the first time, Sloan, did you?
What, Solo?
Did you not like it?
No. I want to see it with Mark Trainer.
Oh no! Really? Did he hate it?
I think we all just. I think I said to everyone, let's go and see this because it's so like cool, and it would be great to see it because everyone's talking about it. And we went to see it, and it was just rubbish.
Isn't he? Watch it again. Sloan thought the same thing. It's really good.
Solo's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
The solo's great.
It's a
Caesar's
total
not so good.
love letter
Oh, yeah,
to,
Hail
to
Caesar.
Hollywood. To all those different style of films, Hollywood movies.
I hated Hail Caesar. Yeah, sorry. I was like cross purposes there because I was too busy trying to figure out how to pronounce Armitage Shanks' name.
You watched it again, Sloan, didn't you?
I thought it was garbage the first time I saw it, and then the second time I'm like, I really like this movie, and then the third time I was like, this is a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's a grower. It is a grower. It's not
good for you for giving it a second chance.
Oh, I give all movies a second. That's why I watched the prequels again recently. I was like, okay, let's watch these again, fresh eyes. And I get halfway through the crawl, and I was like, oh, for the love of God!
That's why you need to watch the edits, the Phantom edit and the de-cheesed
It is a time
versions.
for editing laws.
You guys seen them? The de-cheesed versions of.
No.
You need to watch them, man.
Because I don't know why I didn't watch them, because it misses out the part where Padme and Anakin have that dinner. Yeah. And he force passes an apple to her. And I just love that bit so much, so I wouldn't.
I wish we were back by the lake when it was all so nice. And
when I loved you.
I loved you. Shut up!
Oh, Naboo.
I just did it there. I reenacted that part.
Did you?
Yeah. Look, watch, I'll do it again.
That's mega. You know, Faith's downstairs playing Fortnite, and God love her, she's got like her iPhone set up, watching us, just thinking, "Oh, Dad, please just stop."
What the hell are you guys doing?
That's a forcer. I'm like, just ask that question. Just ask me a question. All right, Dad. Give us a tenner.
Don't give the game away, James.
Who cares?
Thank God there's not a lot of people in there. It cost us a fortune.
I know.
Anyway,
that's true. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we'll call it a night there.
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll end on a high. Thank you all for coming along, asking questions, and participating in the stream. If you like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, smash the notification bell, and all that kind of good stuff. And you guys, you got any last things you want to say before we close the stream?
James?
I just want to say peace. That's me.
Yeah. Nice one.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thanks for contributing. And please subscribe, please like, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And thanks again. And we'll catch you in the next one. We'll post it up, and you'll know. Bye.
See you guys.